Liftoff looks good. All systems. Orbital insertion completed.
Orbital insertion.
Get tired of that.
I'm ready for orbital insertion. Who's ready to fuck some shit up? I'm ready to kill some fuckers.
Landing service good to go.
Sam, you with me? Let's roll.
Good day, Captain.
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Come on, dude. Do something.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Tried to slip away without paying your check.
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air
Shoot a dude for.
on a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over
Yeah, I've Got jurisdiction here, love.
So
I'm a
please
deputy.
return to your table. It's
Keep
bad
going
practice
down.
to leave our
Kick your
establishment
ass.
without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air,
Senior Sam gets
go
in the way
outside
too.
and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
Don't mess with the
I'm
range,
sorry,
love.
but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong.
It's a tab, love. I think
That's
you need
enough.
to get a new job.
I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we?
This lady understands.
You and I are going to talk about this later.
Maybe
I
it's your
can't
haircut.
wait. Unless you want to be on my bad side, you better back off.
Why don't you take a walk, haircut? You need to go and rethink your life. Good job, Sam. Let's roll. Thank you, lady. That stupid lady seemed to be getting out of line.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Seoul have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up. A pleasure.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
All the fun of me on trust betting on whether people are going to survive. Yep, these people are total winners.
I agree, Sam. I agree.
I hear May's always looking for new and returning runners for the race.
Almost got a death wish.
Make a few credits off.
Pleasure to have you.
Space program. There's some space program.
All are welcome at the Red
Down
Mile.
her face.
We don't ask to.
You better watch it. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Here to ask for another drink on the house, Miss Caruso? You know,
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I wouldn't take that personally. Probably just having a bad day.
Sam Coe.
Wide-eyed and
Never thought
stupid.
I'd see you again. Can't say I really want to, either. Not after you turned your back on the rest of us.
I did what I had to do and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem, not mine.
Speaking
I
of
wouldn't
Andrew,
count on Sam here to have your back, Deputy. He's likely to disappear on you just when you need him the most. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't have the time to babysit a rookie.
Well, I'm afraid I've never actually been a part of your adoring messes. And if what you say is true about celebrities never buying their drinks, then there must be a lot of thirsty celebrities out there. But all of this is beside the point. We're not getting a free drink.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Whether you're here to gamble or participate or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone.
Yeah, well, things take...
Rides come and go.
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person.
This place used to be a real
that's how you be.
Since you quit running, I assumed you were over that whole death wish thing.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run a mile more than anyone alive.
Stand up and salute. I'm just not all that impressed by you, your lads, lasses and all. Playing
Pardon me?
brought that whole
I can't believe it. Donovan Reese is actually here in this bar. That guy is a legend.
It can be a problem sometimes, but you better stop messing with my unit or there are going to be consequences. Security guards from corners.
You mean consequences like how you and your bloody weekend warriors are driving all the business? Listen, friend, I don't need to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what, if you want a conversation with me, it will cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal? Do you now? How about you stop pulling my plonker and come back when you've got what I've asked for?
You wouldn't last a minute in the red mile.
Hey, just so you know, I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender. Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
Australian off planet.
You got it. Word of warning though, I pour 'em strong.
We'll have it no other way, though.
Oh, I saw this guy get full on eaten by one of the larger creatures we had out there one time. Just swallowed him up whole in one go. Clearly he was a goner. Not 5 minutes later, after the bets were called and everyone was settling up, the guy bursts out of the thing's stomach and goes on to finish the course. You can imagine that was an interesting night. Just don't imagine what that guy smelled like after. 'Cause,
Like from Planet Banda.
come and see me if you need anything else.
Australian bartender.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to May, and she'll fill you in.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but I have to see some of the deaths first.
You want to run the course over
Maybe
too?
not.
Is something bothering you, Sophie? Well, there's something that's been troubling me.
Let's hear it, dear.
These occultic mercenaries. They keep demanding free
Ah, you again. Please tell me you've got a nice frosty runner's rush from the bar. My cup runneth empty.
I was hoping they'd curtail their aggression when it came to our stuff.
Ah, most kind. So, what brings you back? Afraid I'm right out of autographed pictures.
If they disagree, they can take it up with me personally.
If you're sure.
Well, you really haven't been around much, have you?
Shameless from WWE.
I'm Donovan Reese. Aye, the Donovan Reese. As in the gent that survived 28 Red Mile runs, including the third fastest on record. Impressive. That's an understatement. We're talking a game of death and dismemberment. Most people don't survive one, let alone as many as I have. You can count on one hand the number of runners ever to pull that off, and only half of them are still alive. It's rare company you're in, to say the least. Don't go breaking my record for one. Other than that, don't hesitate. Ever. You hesitate, you spend too much time thinking things through. That's how you get yourself killed out there. I always say the best way to run the course is on pure instinct. You let that take over and drive you, chances are you'll win. Unless you already know your instincts are shite, in which case, don't run the course at all. Nah, just relish a challenge. I'd still be out there today if my knees and my back won't shot to hell. Besides, I'm retired these days. I think I've earned the chance to enjoy the fruits of my labours. Being famous has its benefits, after all. Cheers.
A little short now,
Turn this
but
place
I'll
around.
be back someday.
Come on, sit.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. And he started moving in on my territory. That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to
No,
Marco.
I'm doing it. It's gonna be fun.
All right. It's your call to make.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us.
Me too, Sam. Me too. Let's go check.
If you think you've got a chance in the red mile, come to me. She's always happy to have more fun up there.
Go ahead. Start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
I guess you haven't met me.
Yes.
That's how quick I make you disappear. Just like that. Shut your mouth. May want some private time.
Think back with your drink from the battle and enjoy yourself.
If you're looking to register,
There you go.
you need to speak to Miss Divine.
Let's hear it, dear. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly? Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
What's wrong with evil Sam?
I'm about to break the record, asshole. If you just want to watch.
Excuse me.
solve